I'm Crickets, and welcome back to I Have a Story. While I'm on this big kick and rant and so upset and talking about what's happened to me through these systems, here's another story. When I was trying to fight the $720 a month I was being charged for child support and not allowed to submit and have my 3 years worth of paycheck stubs, my 3 years worth of IRS records, which were all 40-hour a week, 50-hour a week, same job, year after year, leading up to me getting $720 a month taken out of my check. On top of that, I was court ordered that I was responsible for all of the transportation. So when I lost my car and had no way to transport, I couldn't see my kid, and that's what happened. There are absolute witnesses to this. This is all, court documents and all of it. I was being charged $200 a month for daycare when my son didn't go to daycare. But she said he did. Emails, text messages, so much information and documents. I showed an awful lot of that in my video 1 year ago that I actually aired 1 year ago this past week. Where'd my boy go? I still want to know, where did he go? So while I'm trying to fight in that court system, going in there day after day trying to fight this, in the very beginning, there's a woman who works in the court system. Her name is Patrice Patrick. She is a wonderful, sweet woman. She used to be a whole lot more wonderful and sweeter, because I've seen over the course of roughly 15 years of what that job has done to her. I will tell you what, 15 years ago, she was the most kindest, smiling, beautiful woman. And not that she's not today, but she's not the same person today she was 15 years ago. And it's undoubtedly because of what that system has done to her. I don't know nothing about her personal life or anything like that, but I can see, in knowing that system and the person she was when she went into that system, and now knowing what that system is, I'm not stupid, people. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure this stuff out. All you have to do is care enough to pay attention. So she told me, and she took me aside and said, the only way you win is to play the system. I said, I don't want to play the system. I just want to do what's right. I want to live my life. I have a job. I don't want to lose my job. Well, she said, the only way you get that changed, because you can't change it for 3 years. Well, I can't live 3 years with 50% of my pay being taken from me. I can't live off of that. On top of having to pay for I had to pay for his medical expenses and insurance, and I was responsible for it all because I'm the man and all I do is pay. Yes, I was responsible for all of the transportation. I didn't even know that when I got divorced, because that's not what I was told, but that's what ended up happening. That's what happens when you're friends with the referee and he laughs in your face over it. Literally. You think I'm looking out for your best interest? So she told me, what you got to do is go get a job change your job, get a job where you're getting paid tips and where you can not claim your tips all on the books. I said, I'm a worker. I'm a blue-collar building man. I want to be into construction. I'm not construction even. I want to be in cars. I want to be in construction. I want to build everything. I don't want to work in a restaurant. I don't want to be a salesman. I can't do a salesman's job because I got to be honest, and I can't be an honest salesman. It don't work. I won't work in the dog-eat-dog world. Put me out in the dirt and let me just play and build and work free of the politics and feel good about what I'm doing. She said, well, then you're stuck where you're at. So I did. I went and got a job delivering pizzas. Quit my good job that I had a career at, and a very good career. If I would have stuck with it and kept on going, I would have, the sky was the limit for me there. Other than, again, politics honestly had a big part of what ruined that job for me too. But at the end of the day, the biggest reason I left, because I'll fight politics. If you guys haven't learned, I will go headstrong at it. Send the bull. I'll butt him in the head. That's who I am. I do not take wrong. I stand for what's right, and the more it's wrong, the more I stand strong. So even after I went and got a job delivering pizzas and filed it in court, guess what? They told me, too bad, we're not changing it. You're still stuck there. This is, again, people, IRS records and court records do not lie. The day I die, it's all yours. Text messages, I think I forgot to put that in. You guys can have all my text records, everything you want to know about me. There is no hiding it. It's all yours. Who I am is who I am. I'm not perfect. My life is far less devastational than what. So there's another story to my tale. Even trying to play the system like I was taught by the system. Guess what? At the end of the day, I'm still a white man. And you're fucked.